Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My nails are already prepped with a peel off base coat, so I am going to jump straight into adhering my nail tips. For today's nail tips, I'm using a stiletto nail tips. I do want to shape these into an almond. I'll be using Born Pretty's nail glue gel to adhere my nail tips, as well as a Gel X lamp. Now that my nail tips are on, it is time for us to shape these into an almond. So I'm going to be taking a straight edge nail tip cutter, and I'm going to clip off the ends of the nail tip. I didn't go too far down, as I do want them to be a long almond. Before we begin our application, I'm going to apply base coat on all of my nails, and I will be curing this in the lamp for 30 seconds. For today's polygel, I did want to do something a little different, so I am trying this polygel from Pink Mask in the color Antique Rose, and I'm also using alcohol as my slip solution. I am approaching application with applying a moderate sized bead on the nail. I've mentioned before that my almond application is a work in progress. The good thing about this polygel is that if I don't have enough polygel, I can always just add some more on the nail if I need to. Here is how my Polygel application is looking. I'm going to go ahead and wipe away the sticky layer from the Polygel using alcohol so that we're able to begin filing. I have my dust collector ready and my e-file. I'm not using a hand file today as I don't want to go over the surface of the nail. I want to maintain the almond nail shape and structure that I have. I don't want to make it flat, so I am going to be going over the whole entire nail with this fine carbide bit. And whenever you guys see me buffing the surface of the nail with an e-file, I am barely applying any pressure onto the nail. I'm keeping my strokes fairly light because I'm moving the drill back and forth, so if I apply a pressure, it'll just take off a lot of product. I have this on a speed of 8 RPM, but you can go lower if you're not comfortable with high speeds. Now that my nails are filed, I'm going to have the nail inspiration somewhere on the screen. I did grab this from Pinterest and I thought this was so cute. I am genuinely sad to say that this is my last summer nail set of the year. I'm sad only because I wanted to do so much more this summer and I felt like such a letdown. I wasn't active and I'm low-key kind of having a slight case of nail dysmorphia. Guys, I would literally film for hours day after day, and once it's time to take pictures, I would hate the outcome. And don't get me started if the thumbnail wasn't looking right. If the thumbnail didn't look right, I wouldn't post, and that would lead me to being inactive and not posting for a couple of days, which would turn into a week, then a month. And I took so much pride into having a consistent upload schedule, it just messed with me so bad. So yeah, I'm trying not to do that too much to myself because it's just so much work doing nails and I keep scrapping so many videos. I feel like it's not good for my mental or my physical health, so I'll try to do my best to snap out of that cycle. Alright, moving on to the nail art. As you saw, I airbrushed the thumb and we are doing some 3D gel flowers today. As always, I rolled the ball into a log and separated it into tiny pieces for the petals. I'm also going to be adding a bit of rhinestone glue for the 3D art. The next nail, I am painting a French with a light blue gel polish. I will be doing 2 layers of this and I will be curing it for 30 seconds each. The next nail, I am painting a yellow abstract design on this nail, and this nail will also have 3D flowers as well. The next nail we are doing a blue airbrush. Once again, it's just an ombre, and I did cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds. I did also follow that up with applying base coat on it just because we're doing some nail art and I really don't want to mess up and accidentally wipe away any of the airbrush design. For the gel art, I believe this is supposed to be resembling seafoam, and this was pretty challenging for me. I messed up like 2 to 3 times, but eventually the end result came out pretty good. The last nail is my favorite design. It's the seashell nail art, and I did apply a white French for the base, and I also applied some brown streaks of gel polish, and this is while it's uncured, and we're just going to swipe it back and forth. This will give it that really great seashell nail art. Now I'm just adding some finishing touches and decorations to the nail. So I'm airbrushing the flowers that we left alone, and I'm also adding pearls to the flowers as well. To finish this look off, I'm going to apply top coat on all of the nails, and I will be curing this in the lamp for 60 seconds. So here are how my nails turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I love this set so much. It is so cute. I'm so sad that summer is leaving us. I just wish summer could extend a little bit longer because it's already getting cold in my area. I do have everything that I used linked in the description box. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and thank you all so much for watching. I do hope to see you in my next video.